Welcome! Your war chief is back with another epic video! Hi, my name's PBG, but you lovely people are more than welcome to call me Peeps. Today, your good girl, your light worshipping, Anduin standing, Worgen loving Alliance girl
For the Alliance!
is going to get in touch with her Horde side. We're doing a Horde inspired look. So if you want to chit chat about the Horde, their races, their roles, their characters, things that define them, all while painting his face, we're jumping into that in just a sec. Before doing so though, I'm live on Twitch, Mondays and Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, playing Warcraft. I'm also live on Thursdays, playing a variety stream, usually Final Fantasy 14, and some sneaky ass streams in between. So if that's your thing, come check it out. And if you like Warcraft, you like nerdy stuff, you like lore, reviews, all kinds of fun stuff, well honey, you're home. Hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, ring that bell. That way you'll get notifications for all my upcoming videos. Alright, let's jump into this and get you guys closer. Okay, so today I'm thinking some solid red and black. Horde colors, true and true. Maybe a cat eye or like super smoky. Say a prayer for me. So let's play with some color. I like the color red. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. I love the way it looks on me. I love the way it comes out. Obviously, look at my head of hair. So I do love what it does. I like how it comes out. But black terrifies the shit out of me. Because you can go from okay to oh god damn to what did you do? I usually end up on that end. So we're gonna try it. If it looks like shit, it looks like shit. I have looked worse. But diving into the Horde, I am a huge Thrall fan. Thrall is everything to the Horde. He is the Horde. His heart has always been to the Horde. He's credited for making the Horde what it is today. Like always, I'm going to leave what I actually use in that description box, so if you want to see where the colors are coming from, no problem. I hook you up. Now I do like Thrall's progression in his story. I like, especially Cataclysm. I know, Cataclysm, right? But I do like his progression where he stood for his work with the dragons. I liked how he progressed his shaman abilities and became a daddy. I mean, he would be the best dad ever. Come on. Like, can you imagine being a little kid and be like, Daddy Thrall? And then your mommy would kick your ass, not Thrall? But no, he's a great character. Another true Horde character is Saurfang, which I felt that he didn't get enough of a spotlight after Lich King. Because, I mean, yes, he went into mourning, but he was still the Horde's top general. He was still everything to the Horde. I just use a different red, like a brighter big bastard. There's losing your son, and then there's an undead version of your son, and the Horde's RP section in ICC. Go watch it. You see the loss. You see a father losing his son, and it's a sin. It is beautifully done, but it is a hard watch. Truly. And he had honor right to the end. And I know that's what you're supposed to believe. That's what every single decision he made was 100% Horde. Everything he thought of, everything he loved, he lost, you name it. That was for the Horde. But you know, there is actually a strong belief in the Horde that the orcs are the true Horde race. And I've been reading Before the Storm, and the goblins like say it loud and clear that they feel that. They feel inferior to the orcs. Heavily. They don't like the Tauren because they're too nice. But that's a whole different story. So can you imagine just not being liked because you're too nice? Can't relate. Best paintbrush. It's a metallic red. That's what I'm putting in there. We're gonna get fancy in a second. Don't worry. She's coming. The Goblin's introduction to the Horde feels convenient. And yes, if you played their introductory scenes, It's convenient. They're helping themselves. They always have, they always will. And I've always thought that if the Alliance would be the highest bidder, I don't know. I think they would switch on a dime. Fuck the Horde. For those of you who know me a little bit, I'm a huge troll fan. I love their story and how their inclusion in the Horde is so different. Remember, they are one of the original races. They were there arguably before the Night Elves. Dark Spear Trolls have been there for a long time. I was in love with Vol'jin. I cried like a baby when he died. It was... And seeing him in the story today is great. Give me more Vol'jin all the time. I love me some Vol'jin. Oh, get some black. But I do like seeing other troll characters take some of the limelight. I like the idea that other troll characters can be included, get their spotlight, have their stories told, their religions looked at. This troll religion is something that's very hard to get and grasp. But it is good. It is very good. Uh-oh. Oh, this is actually looking good. I like this. I'm scared. I don't want to fuck up to the side. I haven't fucked it up yet, but you know. Now, I have admittingly not known a lot about the Taurians. It's a history that I do want to go look into. I want to see how they think, how they react, why they react a certain way they do. Well, that's something that's coming in the future. Same as the Blood Elves. I started in Wrath. A lot to be said that I don't have the history to the Blood Elves. If you played BC, chances are you got that. Try to... Oof. But I am a big fan with where they're going. I like the idea that they're adding stuff like Rokan. Rokan's a great character. His rise is great. I like how Blizzard also literally listened to the crowd and was like, Zappy Boy! Give us Zappy Boy! Okay. You guys like him, why not? I like that. I like the innocence that he brings, the boy soldier. As much as we don't like to admit it sometimes our youth can show us things in its purest form, and his love for the Horde and his growth and everything is pure. And it's well written. I love it. Comes to no surprise too that I'm interested to see where the undead end up. The more I learn about them, the more I feel bad for them and how they're turning out, where they ended up. Like, these guys were given a poor hand from the moment they rose from the dead. Like, and now their leader goes fucking batshit crazy. Like, what do you do? So I'm gonna give you what y'all came for. I like the Horde. I do. I always have. I make jokes as much as a... It was about to be the most Canadian thing you've heard. You know how your friend likes a hockey team and you pick on them because, well, fuck it, why not? You like the Canadians, eh? No problem. I like Toronto. I play into that. I like that. I like the Horde versus the Alliance thing. One, it is brilliant marketing. And it also sells merch. Like, it is... You can't write a better story. Good job, Liz. But I also like the, I like their characters. I like the way they think. I like how their story is a survivor story. Where morals are, well, they're gray. Sometimes they're gray. Too bad. When you're surviving, your morals are eh. Survival is your #1 priority. Everything else is secondary. I just hope I don't fuck it up. Ready? Uh-oh. I'm not sure if I like that. We'll see. Like usual, eyeliner, bring it all together. Could be a mess. I don't know. But I do like where this story is going. And I do like the Horde. I always have. I started Horde, for Christ's sakes. I started as a troll. As if that's a doubt to anybody or a surprise. So no, I'm not against the Horde at all. But I do tease and I play into the Horde versus Alliance. Because I like the Alliance story a little better. I think it's better, more realistically written. I can't wait for Tyran to fucking blow her shit. I want Tyran to just lose it. Or get her and Gen losing it together is... Love it. I love it. It's just so fun to watch. Because Gen's been a ticking time bomb. There's no secret there. He has been. Which, to be fair, you lost your son, the Banshee's a bitch, you know? And yes, her attack on Gilneas was questionable. Pretty much everything that woman does is questionable. You know, I've described Sylvanas as in it for herself. She is... I like that a little better. She's in it for herself in the most truest form. She don't care if whoever else dies. I'm living. I will make a short-term alliance with you, but my survival is numero uno. It's that attitude that builds Sylvanas. So as long as you maintain that thought process, most of what she does makes sense. Just reinforcing that red. Jesus, we went dark. Fuck it, why not? There is one unfortunate addition to the Horde. Who is it? The Pandaren. Jin or Jun, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Firepaw is his last name. If you play through the Panda starting zone, you'll get it. This is the Horde story in a nutshell. Misunderstood as hell, did what he could to try to save everybody, and found out that he fucked up. Big time. And it was not great. Asun, I don't remember her name on the Alliance, but she just... And I mean, when you're playing it through, you're like, dude, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? You're gonna do what now? Like, it makes sense that you're questioning him and his motives. Or not, you're not questioning his motives, I should say. You're questioning his thought process. But man, she puts the blame on him hard. And I get it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some like liner in the... His addition to the Horde, well, I mean, I love the pandas. I love everything about Pandaria. To me, it's one of their best expansions, period. But it's so hard to see him heartbroken. Being a Horde is like a consolation prize. And that's a shitty way to tell that story. Like, I get what happened and I understand why he's upset, but even his demure now is still quite down. Like, Horde feels like a consolation prize to him. But that's good storytelling, right? If you've... Legendary fucking win, because we the Horde, honey. The sad part is I'm right-handed, the left eye turns out better. Most of the story in BFA is great for the Horde. And I love how they're writing in some strong women. Not strong, selfish women, but strong women. Talanji, so good. They played her perfectly. They played her great. She continues to be great. She will be a bitchy queen, but honey, Zandalari will come first. Always. That's what... Other people might not like her, but I like her. I love the way she turned out. I love what they did with her. Oh, she dark. Looks good though. She dark, like... She dark. No, Talanji is one of the Horde's best written. I love how they put her in. They gave her story in full. And I like what they're doing with Bob Samdi too. I like how they included their religion. I don't have to guess how the Zandalari live. I don't have to guess how the Zandalari think. I don't have to guess any of it. It is in story. It is in game. Same as a Pandaren, sorry. I like the way it's written. You know everything about them when you start. I mean, yes, Warcraft's got their lore and stuff hidden in the back, like books and years of story and stuff, but... But no, I really, really, really loved Talanji. What a queen. Like, she is so good. It's weird for a second. Don't doubt me. To be fair, I doubted the black, but it turned out okay, so. But this part I'm not doubting. You'll be fine. Now, what do you think's going to happen in Shadowlands of the Horde? One, they have no leader. They have a council of sorts, which is not a bad idea, I don't think. Do they need a war chief? I feel like they do, but... Well, the orcs will want it, regardless. I'm not gonna lie to you, though. While I love reading, enjoying the stories to stuff, I am fucking terrible at predicting it. So I have no idea where it's gonna go, why it's gonna go that way. I want to see Kalia come in. I want to see Kalia part of the Horde. Realistically, her and the Tauren are gonna get along. Her and the Undead will obviously get along. The Trolls I don't think will like her, but they don't like the Undead anyway. It's against their religion. And the Orcs, I don't know. They are gonna be hard to trust for a while. They won't be hard to trust like themselves, or they're not untrustworthy. They just won't. They're untrusting. Which, to be fair, like Garrosh, Sylvanas, I don't blame them. I would be untrusting too. I'm also quite glad that we've got Lillian Voss. Her character is not a character of strength, but her character is one of tolerance, of caring. Like, I don't know, I love Lillian Voss. I love the way she's being written. I love that she has a genuine care for the undead, and I think that she's gonna help bridge that gap between undead and Horde hugely. So to sum it up, I like the Horde very much. I love the story writing. I love the story writing. I prefer the alliances because it seems just better depth to it, but I do love the Hordes. Generally speaking, I love World of Warcraft. It is a beautiful game, beautiful RPG. What do you guys think? It's turned out pretty good. A little sexy, a little sultry. That's just fitting for the Horde. Let's be real here. I look like I'm ready to go into battle. Alright, so what do you think? What do you think about the Horde? How they're written? All of it. Hell, even the way I'm looking right now. Could be a little busted, and that's okay. Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you liked this video, go ahead, give it a big old thumbs up. And if you didn't, well, just kidding. Be honest with me, it's all I ask for. It's what I appreciate the most. And again, I am live on Twitch Mondays and Tuesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, playing Warcraft. I'm also live on Thursdays playing Final Fantasy XIV and some streams in between because we like to stream. And if you like me, you like Warcraft, you like talking about these kind of things, hit that subscribe button. And while you're down there, ring that bell. That way you'll get notifications for all my upcoming videos. And if you made it this far, go ahead, check out this last video I made up here. It's related to the subject of the Horde. It is a review of Frostfire Ridge, the Horde zone for Draenor. Alright, well I love you all very much, and I can't wait to see you again on the next one. Or live. Bye! Real talk. In case you didn't catch on, I do like the Horde very much. Just don't tell anybody, okay?